I caught over 439 pips on this gold trade and made over $7,000, and everything was shared in our private community step by step. All right, so make sure you watch to the very end as I show you everything that happened in this particular trade. All right, so let's get it right now. So before all this happened, let me show you exactly what was happening on this particular trade right here in our signals community. Right, so you can see at around 13 hours today, I was able to actually share this beautiful trade on gold right here on the 15 minutes time frame. We had a nice rally based drop supply zone. Liquidity was taken out right here. Once the market came into my area and started to show signs of actually reversing, as you can see from here, nice signs of reversing, I was like, let's get it right now. We executed this trade with a 33 pips stop loss and a 774 pips target, right? So you can see exactly 1338 right here. You can see that the market had dropped over 1-to-2 risk reward ratio, and what did we do? We made sure that we secured our stop loss right here so that whatever happens, this trade is still running risk-free and we won't lose anything, right? And you can see that at 14 hours, the market was dropping beautifully in our direction, and at this level right here, we were securing about a 5-hour right here, so that when the market just returns, we'll still be able to get out with a 5-hour. And another thing that caused me to actually trail this stop loss at this level right here is that we had news event which was coming, which was NFP in like 18 minutes. So I was like, okay, anything can happen. As you can see from here, we have NFP in 18 minutes. So if you're not comfortable holding, please exit the trade, because at that particular point the trade was running over 10 hours, so it was good enough, right? So see what happened. As the news approached, we saw the market continue to move in our direction in a beautiful way. And what did we do? We continued to actually trail our stop loss. Like I always say, always make sure that you get paid. Pay yourself as the market makes money available to you, and that is extremely important. From here, you can see that we were able to secure about 7-hour, and see what happened right here. The market continued to actually move in our direction in a very, very beautiful way, until we started to see the market start to reverse right here. Because of this level right here, we saw the market threatening to actually reverse from here. That's when we were able to exit this trade with an 11-hour right here, and that's how I made about $7,000 right here. Now guess what happened after we exited this trade, right? The market goes all the way to our take profit. Crazy. Remember, our take profit was actually a 1-to-20, so it means that we lost out like 9-hour and got out with 11-hour, but 11-hour is still massive, right? So let me show you exactly my thought process and everything that I actually saw before taking this particular trade right here. Let me go on the 4-hour time frame and break down everything. Okay, so what can we see on the 4-hour time frame? We saw a very, very nice uptrend right here, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. What did we do? We broke this low right here. Whenever we break significant levels like this, it's a signal that the market is potentially going to change direction. If it was going to the upside, it's most likely going to change to the downside, right? So when I saw that, I was like, okay, let's go to the lower time frame so that we can identify the candles that were responsible for that break of structure. So you can see that when you go to the lower time frame, we're able to see this big candle, but you can't appreciate what is happening right here. And this candle actually caused this break of structure at this level right here again. So now the market had formed a lower low, lower high. So obviously we're anticipating a lower low, right? Since the market has proved to us that it's now in a bearish trend. So you can see that if you now drop to the 30 minutes time frame, you can now clearly see that we had a nice rally base drop supply zone with break of structure to the upside right here, with our liquidity right here again with multiple break of structures further to the downside. Now if you drop all the way to the lower time frame, you can actually see why I had to go with that order block right there. And guess what? If I just used a pending order, I would have actually lost out. So you see, I got my order block right there, the last candle, the high and the low of that candle, and I just got that and just waited for the market to come to this level. Now look, if I just put my stop loss, my order block, and just let my pending order and just left it, see what happened? The market just took out the high a bit and then decided to drop in our direction. So what did I do? I just waited for, when I saw that, I was like, okay, let me see what's going to follow up after that. After this fake out right here, we saw the market start to actually reverse. You can see we had nice big candles right there. It's like, okay, cool. That's when I was able to share this signal in our private community right here. That's when I was able to share this signal when the market was still at the top, but just showing us signs of a potential reversal. That's exactly what we did right here. As you can see, the market was still there. So once we entered this trade, the market beautifully decided to drop in our direction, like I've already shown you. At this particular point right here, the market, we secured about a 1-to-5 risk reward ratio. Then we secured about a 1-to-7 risk reward ratio. Then we secured about a 1-to-11 right here. When the market reached this level, let me just go to the 15-minute time frame. It decided to threaten us, decided to give us threats, and it was Friday. I didn't want to lose the profit I had made, guys. I didn't want to lose the profit I had made. So you can see that the market reached this level right here, and then gave us quite a scare, because it decided to actually move against us right here in a very, very aggressive manner right here. So when I saw that movement right here to the upside, I was like, am I really willing to actually let this trade go back all the way? I was like, okay, nah, it's okay. 11R is okay. So I had now to exit from here, and you can see that this level ended up holding, and the market ended up going all the way to our take profit. So truth be told, I just got scared, right? I just got scared and I just ran off with 11R, which is not bad considering it was a Friday, and we took like two, 3 losses previously. So like, nah, let's secure our 11R and just wait it out until next week. This trade was beautiful, to say the least. This trade was absolutely amazing because we were able to manage this in a very beautiful way. We updated every step of the way, from the very entry, like I've shown, from our entry right here to break even, all the way to actually securing 5R, 7R, and 11R. All the way, every of the way was communicated, and that's one thing we love about our community, because every step of the way we're able to tell you when to actually move to break even, to stop loss to break even, to maybe if the market is going in our direction, we secure about 5R, 7R. Every step of the way will be communicated, and everything. Otherwise, this trade was absolutely amazing, and congratulations to those in our private community, because today we ate really, this week was really, really amazing. I'll be able to share a trade summary of the trades that we took last week, this particular week, tomorrow most likely. So make sure you actually pay attention and actually wait for that video to drop, and make sure you subscribe and everything. And if you'd like to actually take advantage of our promotion, which is running currently, we are having a 30% off all our services right here. So make sure you check the links down in the description, or talk to me. You'll be able to get that before it runs out. It's valid till the 13th of April, so make sure you take advantage of it. And most of you guys were asking about the discount, so I was like, okay, let me do it for you guys, right? So that's how it is. Otherwise, this trade was absolutely amazing. And guys, like I've been showing you every step of the way. I've been showing you how profitable our strategy is. I've been showing you how consistent it can be. Do yourself a favor, invest in the knowledge, so that you'll be able to do this on your own. At the end of the day, this is really, really nice way to actually end the Friday. And you guys, I really hope you had a great week. And if you did, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.